I like this. I like this.
It's a cold one, cold and gloomy. But what's up? It is, we're about to train some legs. The reason you're here, probably, hopefully, very rough. I've been redesigning my own workout split with how I'm breaking apart the muscle groups, focusing on weaknesses. All of this I'm gonna cover in detail in a future video, and also releasing my first big training program. So all that's coming probably in about a month or so. So this is the workout we're about to do, and it is 5 lines of death. But no, it's actually gonna be really hard because what's not in here shows like the drop sets, warm-ups. I'm doing 2 leg days a week, so that's kind of what the split is centered around, that and my shoulder training. I've always done that with legs, and I used to go really heavy one of the leg days and then come back and hit more of a volume session the second time training them in the week. But this split, like the others, is focusing on growing my legs, and I'm taking a little bit of a different approach this time around. So I'm about to show you guys what it's about. And it starts with food too. Over here, I already have my breakfast. As you can tell, some nasty remnants of my oatmeal. But this is the second banana for this morning. I usually go just a little bit heavier with carbs before and after my leg day training. Just because it's one of the longer days, it's more intense, uses a lot of energy, it's a bigger muscle group. Officially, as of yesterday, it's been like, I don't know, probably a good, maybe close to 4 weeks. I forgot where I even put this down. Maybe a good 4 weeks off, 3 or 4 weeks. And I needed it, I just hadn't taken a break in a minute. But this guy, EHP, just released this last week. I think they sent me it last week. It came in. I didn't even have it till last night, and it's so good. Lemon sherbet, oxy shred hardcore. So basically, it's like similar to the, I'd say like energy wise. If you guys see me take the RP Max in videos before, their pre-workout, similar energy wise. It's butt kicking. Plus, it's the fat burner. So I like it. It's good. It's good. It's smooth. It's smooth energy. That's why I like it. It's not like you drink it and then you crash instantly. Okay, so if you didn't notice, actually, when I showed you guys the workout for today, which is also in the description. So all the full workouts I do, I try to put in the video description for you guys to reference and put in the sets and everything. But there's no traditional squats in today's workout. The reason being, I've just tried to move away from them. I do front squat once a week, but this isn't that leg day. So instead, for a heavy compound, I'll be doing a leg press and then a version of kind of like the goblet squat. So first things first though, we gotta stretch it out, especially because it's pretty cold outside. Good dynamic warm up, get the heart rate up just a little bit, get the blood flowing, get everything loose, and then we're right into the leg press. I like those. Get the hips activated, get them loose. And especially for me, my Achilles and my calves get really tight. So that walkout you saw me doing when walking on my hands and then coming back, it's a good way I like to just get them warmed up without just sitting there like doing a static stretch. on my Achilles. That worries me, especially when it's this cold outside and my body's this tight. So it's good. You can tell I'm already a little bit, breathing heavy a little bit. So we'll get into the leg press. We're just gonna start light. Just start light, like 2 plates. Rep it out, you know, feel it out. 2-3 sets and then start the working. Stance for all these. I'm not changing the stance, nothing fancy here, just something where I can really squeeze, and my focus for this is quads. So I could come down just a little bit further. I have a little bit more range of motion, but I really want to keep good tension on my quads, while like I like to keep my calves flexed too. It really locks my legs in. I get a much better squeeze, and I feel like I get better results that way. So yeah, nothing fancy, but we'll still work up, and then throwing a couple drop sets after we've done a few working sets, and the drop sets are real. That's where it gets hard. Worked up decently heavy, but for me it's really less about the weight, more about the squeeze, but that still felt good. It felt like I was in control. But now take a little bit off, and we're gonna use 5 plates to do the drop set with. And I know I got 2 of them in me, so I'll probably go 5, 4, and 3 on both. Especially if you're doing a drop set like this, a big compound movement, remember to breathe. Like I'm breathing through it, but I'm still breathing heavy after. You really don't want to be doing that and holding your breath for all the reps, because A, you're not getting oxygen to your muscles as you're doing the set. So you're gonna hit failure more. You're gonna hit failure more quickly. And 2, it's just dangerous. You don't want to be holding your breath for that amount of time, especially back-to-back sets like that. All right, so a little warm up. And this one is a little more quad dominant too. Really, there's not much to it. Keep the back straight, chest lifted. Kind of get under the dumbbell, keep it against your chest, a little safer position. But then really just trying to drive my legs out. Because if you notice, it's like a wide stance goblet squat. Toes are pointed out, knees facing out. But when I come down, I don't want to like cave in. Key is just keeping that path and keeping the knees as much to the outside of your feet as you can. And then the rest is just about intensity. think I did it in my old videos. I think I'll take 2 of these plates and stack them on top of each other. And then you kind of have a platform, but the issue is it curves, so I just felt like I wasn't hitting my calves as evenly as I want to. But then I just started using it safety and it works. So. And like always, all of these are drop sets. Bend the knees slightly, and then just flex the hell out of your calves for like 15 seconds, 20 seconds, or until they cramp like they just did. Oh my goodness. Just push more blood into it. Call me crazy, but catch me in 2024 and I'm gonna have massive calves. 2024, okay? That's a good leg day. I love it. And what's great is my body's not completely destroyed. I did go heavy, but my central nervous system, it's not like it's flattened by doing, you know, extremely heavy deadlifts or like a really heavy back squat. So I feel great. My legs are crushed, so I'm hurting. But I know tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, have good energy. So I think I got a weird day tomorrow. I got like chest, shoulders, and biceps or something crazy, which I'll explain the split later. But that's enough of that. I'm gonna just do some light stretching. Might pull out the band, just get the lower back, hamstrings, quads, and calves stretched out. But it's all basic stuff. And then I'm gonna see you guys back at the apartment and show you the meal of choice for leg day, post leg day. 1 serving of the shrimp, the onions. Yeah, that's good on that. Okay, so back in the crib. It was a good workout. That's enough said. You guys saw it. This is too aggressive with it. This is my favorite protein, honestly, that I've ever taken, probably just based on like digestion, flavor. I'm not gonna lie, the like standard whey protein tastes a little bit better than the plant-based in my opinion, but like for the digestion and the flavors aren't too shabby. Like this chocolate coconut's pretty bomb. I like it. But what makes it really good is not the creatine, just that's for recovery. This guy. So I started putting in, not even much, like maybe half a serving, tuck it in. Pretty good. Normally don't do this, but it's been a minute we've been filming. We earned a good little meal, and it's really not too much of a cheat meal. Yeah, we put a little bit of sauce on, but I always do the post-workout shake. That's really for any workout. Try to get it in at least once a day. But for leg day, the reason that this is a good meal is because underneath this beautiful mess of corn, seaweed, jalapeno, you know, you got the shrimp in the middle, is rice. So they did like, I think they gave me like a serving and a half of white rice, which is probably, like, judging by the look of it, 80 or 90 grams of carbs, because it's a good amount of rice. But that's good. It's quick digesting because it's white rice, so high glycemic index. I mentioned that before, which is good. It's gonna fill you up pretty quick after the workout. Body's gonna digest it like that, and then pairing it with a little additional protein to the shake with the shrimp. Not much more to break down than that, except for this right here. Pop out a fork. Time to get it down. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you picked up a thing or two. Really, all in all, like, it's just consistency with it. So week in, week out, getting after it. But what do I know? I'm JustMerk. Thanks for watching.